ayo ashone benaltos yeshilhalni alchini ke anishte dositzilta ebitzi Jesus ayoshone Jesus ayoshone Jesus ayoshone bizat yeshilhalni Jesus, yeah.
She used to say that once our language dies out, that's going to be the end of the Diné people. We're going to be lost. Our world's going to be lost. Our tradition is going to be lost. That's what she used to say. That's our language. Our language is very sacred. Hold on to it. That's what she used to say. Yeah, she Jonathan Wilson. She na kaiden na enshne. Tanjikina bashin trapahan dashe tratnesani edashinale. My name is Jonathan Wilson. I am of the Spanish people clan and related to the Honeycomb people clan. And my grandfathers are the Edgewater people clan. And then my great-grandparents are of the oh gosh, I can never get that one in English. It's hard to say it in English. Everything is based on the Navajo language, so everything stems from there. Because from the moment a child is born, you know, we speak to our children in Navajo. We should be doing that, but we don't do that no more. So I have 4 older brothers, and they grew up in boarding schools like that, but not around here. They were sent away. You know, there was other schools where Indian students were sent, and that's where my brothers ended up. There's one school in somewhere between Kansas and Oklahoma. It's called Chilocco. That's where my brothers were sent. They were about maybe 5, 6 years old. They were sent away. They were just taken, you know, and they grew up in those places. They said they had a hard time, very strict, and the first things they did was their hairs were the first ones to go. Their hairs were shaved off. For the female, you know, as a woman, our hair represents the rain. It represents the rain. And for the male, I don't remember, but most of the teachings that they teach us is that the hair is your brain, is your mind.
Jesus ya ashteniya na hosa ye katasan pahake asake etol chulko beniye.
My mother always said that, you know, it's you yourself. You got to learn how to hang on to it for as long as you can and pass it on no matter what. So in a lot of ceremonies that I go to during the summer, people are like, oh, no, it was like this. No, it's like that. No, people have that disagreement how things should be done because, you know, it's not passed down. And these elderlies do not want to share that most of the time. I guess my grandfather a long time ago was a medicine man. So he knows the stuff, but, you know, he would not teach it back to somebody. And that's where I guess we get stuck, is that when the elderlies do not want to teach what they learned. And that's where we get stuck at, and we don't pass it on. Because nowadays we're trying to get that into the schools, the native language into the schools, so that the kids will be able to understand where they come from and never to forget who they are as a Native American, and then using the modern world and the Native world, you know, together, and being able to use it both.
Shitoyen ki hosni, shitoyen ki tasa, ayo ashoni epa. Jesus ayo shone, Jesus ayo shone, Jesus ayoshone bizat yeshilhalni.
Parents, grandparents be able to share those things with their grandkids, not to be stingy with the language. Make sure you teach your grandkids these things. Teach them who they are. And because, like I say, that identifies us as Native American. And it should be that way. And we need to really strongly tell parents to teach their kids how to speak Navajo. I mean, to me it's good, being able to hear her say something in Navajo, because most of the kids her age do not know how to speak not even one word in Navajo. So being able to hear her say something in Navajo, and to think that she's not paying attention to it, but then you hear her say it and you're like, oh, I didn't know you could say that, say it again. Every day you learn new things. I myself am still learning. There's a lot of stuff that I didn't know about my culture, traditional stuff. I'm still learning it.
She's my little scoop.